hi to each other. Welcome to our beautiful faction for anyone who likes dystopian stuff. Welcome to our faction, our unicorn sparkle faction. Hello, hello, hello. So friends, I welcome you to morning magic. I welcome you into this day. I welcome you with so much love in my heart and blessings on this day. Blessings on this day. Yeah. Did you bring a cup of yum yum with you today? I wonder. Morning magic. That's right, babies. Morning magic. Yeah, say hi to each other. Look at that. I love seeing that. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, welcome to morning magic. Did you bring a cup of yum yum? This is my all-time favorite mug forever from Anthropology. And I love the turquoise handle, and it makes me happy. And I think we should have things that make us happy these days. What do you say? We need things around us that keep the cheer faction going. It's hot there? Yes. How hot? We talked to the kids in Arizona yesterday. It was 100 degrees. No. I'm going to just say that for you. No. I'm going to say that to you, Mr. Weather. No. I don't do the heat well, but cheers to you and your LaCroix. I hope it's frosty cold. And blessings on this day. Blessings on this day. So, has anybody hugged themselves? 80s but humid. And the humidity is intense. Desert heat is one thing, and the humidity heat, we will be 100% by, whenever this summer, we'll be 100% too. And it's just like, I give up. Could we just be like in our underwear all day? Because that would work well for me. Yeah. So did you guys hug yourself when you got up this morning? Did you remember to hug and love yourself? Give yourself some sweetness a little bit. I did. I remembered to hug myself. It felt, I gotta open the window. I do pre-prepare the room. I mean, I do have another window open and I have a fan going, but sometimes I cannot control. I start to get hot. Talking about heat, I'm guessing. I woke up this morning and good. Yes, I love it. So I should time how long the delay is. But you're hugging yourself now? Jeffy, you didn't do it? Usually, oh, honey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hug myself every day, as you know. I'm very proud of you for remembering to do it. Hugging yourself is the way to go. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Hugging yourself is the way to go. It's like that moment stop, that moment to get present, that moment to change the channel. Remember the clicker? We used to have a big ass clicker. Yeah, happy birthday, Miss Carrie. Nobody wants me to sing to you right now, but I'm tempted. That hug in the morning, just a nice chance to say, I love you, good morning, welcome to this day, whatever was going on before. I had some sadness in the night. I felt some real heaviness in the night. I got up, if you look at my stories, took a picture of the moon. I listened to the robin birds. But, I was feeling some sad. And even as I tell you that, it kind of comes back. And so the hugs, the presencing, the taking a moment and being present, it's everything. And it's a necessary skill now, It's a necessary skill. So kudos if you did it. And if you do it right now, kudos. Extra sparkles. You can do it more than once. And did you pick a word of the day for yourself today? I am curious. I am curious. I would love to know. And Carrie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carrie. Happy birthday to you. I'm playing with the Instagram lag here too. So, yeah. And in German, we used to sing, Die Carrie hat Geburtstag, tralalala, wir wollen gratulieren, tralalala, la. There, okay. Got the dork factor out of the way today. So, yeah. Did you guys pick a word of the day or not? Or what? Did you? Huh? Somebody changed the subject now. Yeah, ease. Having an easeful day. That's beautiful. Yes, you get it. If I knew 3, I would sing it in 3. That's beautiful. Good morning, Ellen. It's Carrie's birthday. It's Carrie's birthday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think time is working for you, my Yoda friend. This has been very helpful, receiving the benefits of your ideas and your thoughts. So thank you for staying with time. Thank you. You are wonderful too. Your word is magical. Yay, I love that. That's so good. Did I miss? Sorry. Just going back. You know, I'm trying to be easier about these lives. I hope you're loving them. I still get nervous when I come here. That's just, I guess, part of the Robin experience, right? So open. Anna, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Open. I'm going with mother today. Again, mother. I'm really liking that a lot. Mother. It's just feeling so powerful. And tomorrow is Mother's Day. And I don't know why I'm already crying, but I'm feeling this energy of mother, really needing it, you know, as the door just slammed, needing it, but also wanting to give it, also wanting to honor it, also wanting to claim it. Sometimes I can feel like an unacknowledged mother. As a stepmom, it can be really intense, you know. Rest, yeah, that's beautiful. And Jen, I love that so much. Jeff Foster just I don't know if you know who that is on Instagram, but he's also on YouTube, and he just posted a beautiful short essay about taking your rest, and it was so powerful. Yeah, thanks, Mads. I know you get it. You totally get it. We're all, you know, we all have our connection, don't we? We all have our connected dots, don't we? Where we can relate to one another, and that's what's so beautiful about this space together. So, pardon me while I get my notes. This morning, yeah, you might like it. You might like it. It just felt like maybe you would. He's a sweetie to receive. So this morning, just sitting with that vibe, you know, sitting with the sadness. And for Robin, I don't want to introduce that for your experience. I don't mean to at all. And also the joy, the gentle joy that's here, the beauty that's here. And feeling this peace move over me. It's been happening a little. Yesterday I was out mowing the lawn. I like it. It's very fun. And Jeff has been cleaning the house. This feels like a whole awesome thing. But I was out receiving this grace coming over me. I told you I've been listening to gospel music. I've been really working on staying in the flow of grace. Because I have been feeling a heaviness, and also a stressy, like my energetic shoulders have been feeling like they've been really up. And also, you know, it is that time, so there's that collective energy. And I'm really practicing. I don't want to just resist it. You know how we can do that? Does anybody else fall into that as a light worker or you're on, I call us all that, if you don't like that title, but we're practicing, but sometimes you can feel like I'm resisting how I'm feeling. And so I kind of call myself out on that sometimes, that I keep pressing on. And yesterday and today I've really been just allowing myself. And you know what happens? All these beautiful reminders come. These beautiful, gentle reminders come. Thank you. I always feel better when you say that to me. Yeah, like this hurry up, heavy vibe. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I feel so much better when somebody else says me too. Not that you need to if it's not true. Yeah, like put on a happy face, right? Put on a happy face. No. But I also don't want to be like, if somebody's like talking to me, I don't want to be like intentionally gloomy or grumpy. So it's like a weird place of finding my place. And I recorded Monday's podcast, which is so cool. I'm proud of my work. Take what you need and leave the rest. Doesn't that already feel soothing? So that's what I've been telling myself. Hey, take what you need and leave the rest. Leave your judgments that you're sad and you shouldn't be sad. Leave your judgments that, we actually had a beautiful martini night last night, but I can judge myself for that, like not supposed to do that as a person of the light, sparkling nature. Nobody else does that, all that crap that comes. Leave the rest. Take what you need and leave the rest. So anyway, I was saying the signs are all, yeah. And that's really a compassionate statement, isn't it, Ellen? So the signs were all around me. I was listening to gospel music, and I looked up in the sky, and right then this gray clouds parted. It even started snowing for just a moment, like glitter from the sky. And a beautiful heart appeared, blue, like azure blue heart appeared. I posted it just so I could tell you to look at it. It's here, it's on Facebook, I think, too. But wow, this sky opened up to this beautiful heart. And then this song came on by Michael W. Smith. And he just said, "This is how I fight my battles." He kept saying it and to music. And then he said, "It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you." And you know who the you is? Do you know? But I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded by my stress or my worry or my unknown or the crazy pants people who are thinking this is over and they can just go out and mingle together. And, I get scared for people I love. So that feeling where you're like, I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. And you know who the you is. It could be the big you for you. It could be the big you, the big universe. It doesn't have to be God. So that was fun. And that happened. And then I was texting with a beloved friend, and I sent her a picture of a card. I bought all these beautiful cards at these religious-y shops in Assisi. I mean, not religious-y. They are. Like, they supply the clothes for the priests, and there's a lot of religious people there, so they had lots of things for sale. It was fascinating. The incense that the churches use, just all the stuff. But I bought all these cards, and I let myself unpack a few more yesterday as a treat, a special treat. And I found one of Jesus. He's pointing up in the air. He's like, it looks like he's saying, "Hey!" And down below his feet is one robin bird, full in the card. And I was like, wow, that's me. That's my totem or emblem or whatever. Just little signs. So, you should look for the signs. That was part of the message today is you should look for the signs and be open to the signs. It's not that you have to talk yourself out of how you're feeling, but you're part of this big, beautiful collective, this big, beautiful energy. You're part of the angels and the guides and your ancestors. You're part of your beloved energies here. You're so loved. You are. And you don't like it sometimes, the upset, and I don't like it sometimes, all the time, the upset. But we're also surrounded by love. And, when it's tough, why fight it? But let yourself receive the love and the support and just throw your arms wide, I'm open. I'm open. I'm open. I want to receive. I want to be helped. I don't want to resist the help. And I also don't want to resist how I'm feeling. I want to just be here and be easy. So for those of you who are practicing that with me, let's just take a breath right now and let everything be soft again. Especially those butt cheeks. Anybody got, there's a lot of muscles and sphincters like all down in that area. Let's just take a breath for a moment. Wow. Feels so good just to be soft, just to be easy, and no need to push or protect or do extras. Let's just receive the love that's here. Receive. If you can, if you're not holding your phone and you want to, do this with me. Do this with me. Receive. A little qigong, little tai chi, little energy for yourself. Think about the love you want. Think about the ease you want. Think about the answers you want. Think about the healing you want. So good. So good, right? Yeah, so the love is all around us. I'm just looking at the notes I wrote down for us. And today you have wings. Today you have wings. That's how it really, really feels. You have wings. You can fly. And you can float. Let's change it to float. You can float. You can float. You ever watch a bird who floats, She pumps her wings a few times and then she floats. You can float. Today you can float. So I woke up this morning and I received a present from a friend, a new friend. Well, not new, but new. We're getting closer. And I let myself have that sweet, sweet feeling of a little love affair with somebody new. That feeling like we've known each other all along, lifetimes, but we've just reconnected in this life. That too is beautiful. So none of these things are happening to you by accident now. Grace is moving with you. Light is moving with you, and you're floating on these blessings. You're calling them in. So it's really important. You don't have to fight. You don't have to push. You don't have to strive. You don't have to punch your way through. Let it all be soft. Let it all be easy, and receive. And so, that's what I'm doing today. Let myself receive gifts in the mail and really take my time looking it all over and taking it in. And there can be, I don't know about you, but there can be some difficulty in receiving. I remember being with Carrie not too long ago. Carrie, do you remember that? And we were going through the cards and letters, and we had talked about that too. It's intense sometimes, the amount of love coming at you in one fell swoop. But today, oh man, there's a breeze that just came. It's like that. Let's just receive it like a breeze. You know, if you're here today, it's our smallest Saturday group ever. If you're here today, you are meant to be hearing this message. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. So, yeah, that's right. So, this morning I had been, and I'm going to just keep doing this for us, this energy. If you're not interested in receiving, just do that. I think you are all too. The breeze. Yeah. How about it? Yeah. Let's receive the blessings. It can be intense. So I've been really practicing. And do you ever notice, like, do you ever have that where you feel like I have to quickly respond? I have to thank them appropriately. Make sure the thank you is big enough. Remember a little while ago, somebody I love in the Love Posse who she emails me every week after I send a letter. I'm graced with this woman who's like, I'm proud of you. You wrote an excellent note this week. She's probably 20 years older than me and came into my life when I said, I would like to manifest a grandma energy, a mothery, grandma-y, and poof, there she was. So every week she writes to me, I'm proud of you. You did a good job. But also she'll say, this really helped me, you know? So I'm taking all this in, and I'm telling you that because I once wrote her and said, I want your address. I want to buy you a few things in a CC and send you. And she said, just so you know, the minute your gift arrives, I'm sending you something back. And I thought, oh, I know this energy too, this tit for tat energy, this, I have to give it back. I have to, you know, and that's great. Sometimes we do that. It needs to feel genuine. It needs to feel honest in our hearts. Hi, Caitlin. Good morning. Good morning, Gintari 539. Yeah. Yep. The best thank you and donor quickly. Yeah. So let's practice. This is coming up for a reason today. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you have donors, right? And it's like there's pressure. So this is all coming for a reason today. So let us gently receive. Let us gently allow that the universe, the angels are sending these things. The love is being sent. The reminders are being sent. So I let myself receive all this beautiful stuff and stuff, you know what I mean, the sparkles, the light, the presence, the clouds, the reminders, the sprinkling of snow, the donors, and I let myself ask for help more openly too. It's been very beautiful. So this morning, my friend sent a video of Mahalia Jackson. It's called, I think it's called Just a Closer Walk with Thee. She's singing on a stage live. You can look for it on YouTube. She has a turquoise muumuu on that is all embroidered in white, sparkly. Wow, I would wear that today. In fact, I'm so jelly. I saw an outfit like that at the thrift, my favorite thrift shop, and I'm so mad I didn't buy it, because I could totally see wearing that around the house now. That day I found it there, I was like, I wonder what I would do with that, you know? And I didn't buy it. Rats. Anyway, I watched her sing Just a Closer Walk with Thee. And you know what? She was free. I think she had a hair piece on. It was flying. It didn't come off. I was very worried for her, but it didn't come off. She was so passionate about her music, you know, and just a closer walk with thee. And that is really the practice, you know. So for today, let us celebrate our guidance, our connections, our friends, our joys, what we love. Please, let's not judge. You know, even last night we have martini night. We connected with the kids. It was so much fun. We did like a video chat. And I had ordered a special gin. It's made from roses, wild roses, you know, to make it special. And when I opened the bottle, I had been sending a text to a friend of that bottle, because we like to talk about fancy cocktails and fancy recipes and, make it special. It's one thing if you just crack the bottle and you're like, glug, 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 in the closet. But make it special. It's very fun. So we get together and we cheers and we listen to music and we talk, and it's so fun. But the thing was, I had been looking at that bottle and looking at that bottle. Do you know St. Francis is on that bottle? A whole huge picture of St. Francis, again with the birds, which is very significant for me if you've just met me. But Assisi, Italy, we lived there for 5 weeks over Christmas and New Year, and almost 5 weeks, yeah. And we went to the Basilica every day, visited the birthplace of St. Francis every day, and where he's buried every day. It's just so wow. So today, let's be open to these miracles, to these joys, and are we receiving? It's just a question. Are we resisting or are we receiving? We have the power. Remember how I was saying you have wings? You have wings. You have wings. You have wings. You're floating. You're flying. You're floating. You're flying. You're floating. You're flying. Yep. You're floating and you're flying. You're open to miracles, Mr. Jeffrey and Carrie. This might be the first time I've heard you acknowledge that, and I am just blown away. This has been a gift of getting cancer, learning to ask for what I need and receive the love and help. It feels good, and it helps me to live that. Yes, I am worthy of all the love and support. It's the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual. It's the truth. It's the truth. Sometimes being brought to our knees is the best thing that's ever happened. Probably all the time. Yeah, I'm open to miracles too. I love it. So we have the power to see things from a much higher perspective. Do you remember being on an airplane and looking down at the grid lines and the green sections and the swimming pools or the bodies of water, or looking out at a mountain poking up through the clouds? Higher perspective today. Let yourself not get caught in the minutia. Let yourself listen to Mahalia Jackson sing Just a Closer Walk with Thee. Yeah. Let yourself hear the music that resonates for you. You don't have to do gospel just because I'm talking about that. Another song that came through for you, I just write these down. I'm a faithful servant of this vibe. Prince singing, Could You Be the Most Beautiful Girl in the World? Plain to See, You're the Reason. Yeah, so check those songs out. Put yourself a playlist together. Help yourself through. So the angels are around you. And definitely today is a day where you have wings. Now I need to rearrange this top. It's always kind of crazy. Hold on. I want to do a little healing if you'd like to receive a little more healing. Okay, there. I think we're good. I think everything's covered. All right. So I'd love to do a little healing. Yeah. Our Prince boy. Our Prince boy, such a beautiful teacher in so many ways. And even in the end, one of the most powerful lessons is, thanks Josie, for Robin. I'm not saying it's like the Rama Lama Ding Dong all across the land truth, okay? The money, the fame, the glory, the connections, the record deals, they didn't sustain him, It didn't keep him alive. It didn't keep him here. It didn't keep him, he still needed to do things to manage the vibes. And I'm not even judging that. I really am not. Because I can't know what a soul's journey is, and I can't ever know what's right for somebody else. And I've always been that way. I don't judge it. I can't judge it. I can't know. I mean, I do know we're eternal beings, and this is one lifetime. But I'm saying, you know, we look at people who seem to have it all, or they just have a ton of followers, and it seems like they have it so easy. You know, it seems like if only, or they're more beautiful than us, or thinner than us, or better hair, or what, you know, just think about if you have any stories. Don't forget who's really walking with you, you know? And don't forget that the love of that light, of that energy is everything. And you being of service is you being a sparkler, you being alive, awake, practicing, offering is the only thing that you're being asked to do in this lifetime. And it should be the only thing we celebrate, but I get it. I mean, I'm not totally wacko over here, you know, but this time is a gift because we're learning to value other things than money and stuff and acquisitions and new clients and bigger deals and, you know. So, yes. So let me tell you about this healing today. It's very interesting. We're doing the 7th chakra, the crown. Did you know you wear a crown? This is a healing for the crown, or the moon roof on your head, on your energy field. The moon, I like to think of it as a moon roof. And that energy is really about being open to higher perspectives, open to the connectivity, open to the light, open to the reality, the real reality, you know? The miraculous reality, being open to that. So we just pour the rain down. Pour the rain down. The healing rain. That's another beautiful song Michael W. Smith sings. These are kind of religious-y songs, just so you know. They have the J word in there and the G word in there. Doesn't bother me. I'm glad. But I love it all. But healing rain, it's coming down. So beautiful. Makes me sad that I need to put a warning on things. But, you know, I was thinking about this, that community, the religious-y community can be so freaky and scary and intense. And so many of us, you know, experienced the harm of that growing up. And so that's why. Yeah. So your crown chakra, here we go. Healing and light from the celestial realm. Celestial realm. And if you're here in person, what I often do is I'll stand at the head and do it this way. Charge the chakra this way and hold this way. And then I just do the big swoops again. But the secret truth is I've never needed you in person for that. But I think we like that, you know, but I've never needed you to be here. So this is, you're probably feeling it a little more expanded. So now we'll just take a minute to ground our feet again, because it can be kind of an expansive experience. So just feel your feet and think about the earth, the center of the earth, creating gravity, the spinning in there, inside the earth, creating gravity. Yeah. It's a special, the healing room is a very special place for sure. I mean, it's just, wow. been having a little process here, you know, just allowing it to morph a little bit into something new. Yeah. So we'll ground down, ground down, ground down. Let your body be soft. Let your legs and thighs, you know, your thighs are not your legs. What? Let your legs and thighs. Let the lower half be soft. How's that? Let the lower half be soft and let the energy point down. That's beautiful. So this will just keep running through. And today, this replay goes up on YouTube around 2 o'clock. I put it up then, and YouTube takes however long it takes to actually put it out. I would love your support one way or another. Say a prayer for me. Share these mornings on with somebody you love. Share the podcast on. That's support. Make a post and tell somebody about it. That's support. Of course, there's financial support. I appreciate that. I love to offer you a one-to-one session if the time is right for that. And I have some really fun courses, and you could always order a unicorn mug. I forgot all about that, but I do have some. All the links are here. You know, you can do all of that. I have some cute things in my shop. So, stickers and such. If you want. These are my gift to you. But going along with abundance and receiving and practicing, you know, the flow, that infinity sign we've talked about. You have to practice receiving, you have to practice offering, you have to practice asking, you have to practice giving, you know, the whole thing. So, it's getting a little easier for me. So, beloved, have the most spectacular day. Be easy with yourself. The angels are with you. And you have wings, so let yourself float today in an easy place, full of love. I love you. I'm just going to hang out so the replay can be caught up in time. I'll ring the bell a little bit. I think that would be nice. What do you say? And this is a bowl from Nepal. Whoa, sorry about that. Hold on, let's have a take 2. There we go.